IELTS with Coach Brad. Listening, Task 1. You are now going to hear a recording. Please take some time to read questions 1 to 8. Good evening. I would like to welcome you to the annual information session for parents who may be considering enrolling their child at St Mary's College. My name is Ben Duckworth and I am the Senior Enrolment Officer at the college. So if you don't mind, I'd like to give you some information about the school and then I will conduct a question and answer session at the end of the presentation. Let's go. As you all know, children all around the country are preparing for the start of a new school year, and for many, they will be attending a new school. The school term at St Mary's College always starts on the first Monday of July, but if you do want to enrol your student for the upcoming school year, you will need to submit an application form to the enrolments office by the 3rd of June. So why should you enrol your child at St Mary's, you might ask? Well, I believe our school has the best facilities in the local area. We have a wonderful language program which teaches 4 different languages. There is also an amazing library which has recently been renovated. It now has several meeting rooms which allows students to do group projects together. While we have a large selection of books, given that most students find electronic resources more useful, they are also able to borrow tablets and notebooks, as long as they are only used for research purposes. For those wondering about transport to the school, you have a number of options. Some parents are able to pick up their children themselves. However, for those that can't, in particular working parents, there are 3 school buses the students can take. They depart each day from the shopping mall, the city centre, and outside the local church. Next, I'd like to talk about the cafeteria. Parents who decide to order lunches for their child can be confident that we aim to serve healthy, nutritious meals to the children. So no, your child won't be having French fries and soda for lunch every day. Also included in the daily meals are a number of vegetarian options to suit those who prefer not to eat animal products. The school also has a music hall, which is where each year group does their music class. Students can join the choir, or if they want specialised training in an instrument, such as the saxophone, they are welcome to take private classes after school hours. There is an additional cost of $315 per term. However, if you want private lessons, we assure you that they really do speed up the student's development. And the last of the facilities which I wanted to discuss was the science lab. To be honest, it is starting to get a little old. However, upgrades are scheduled to be completed by April next year. The improvements were originally planned to be finished in February. However, the construction is running late, which is a real shame because the annual science fair is being held in March. Outside of school hours, there are a number of extracurricular activities that the students absolutely love. The school organises an annual skiing trip to New Zealand, where the students can ski, snowboard, and make snowballs until their heart is content. This takes place in the winter holidays each year, but bookings are limited, so if it does interest you, please apply as soon as possible. For the boys and girls with a passion for dancing, they can sign up to classes which are conducted on the weekends. We have excellent dance teachers that specialise in jazz, tap and hip hop. And also held over the weekend is the School Football League. Our team is called the St Mary's Dragons and we have even won the state championship 3 times in the past 5 years. I wanted to talk about optional subjects the students can choose. These subjects give students the chance to really develop in a field they are interested in, and it gives them an additional skill they can use for the rest of their lives. These optional subjects include metal workshop, advanced IT, and even cooking class, which is a great choice for those who may want to become chefs in the future. Alright, that ends the first part of tonight's presentation. Let's take a quick break. Feel free to help yourselves to the tea and coffee in the meantime. I'll see you again shortly. That is the end of questions 1 to 8. You now have some time to read questions 9 and 10. Welcome back. I wanted to take a moment to discuss a very important part of school life at St Mary's College. That is, the volunteer program. It really develops the students' sense of community and it teaches them the value in helping others. Each student must spend 3 hours per term performing an approved volunteer activity. Sadly, there are a number of homeless people that live within the city. I am sure you have seen many of these unfortunate individuals around town, and the college wishes there was more we could do to help. Sadly, the education department doesn't think it's suitable to allow students to work closely with the local homeless shelter, as they believe there is a risk to the students' safety. I personally don't agree with that, but they're the rules, so we must obey them. Instead, we have been given approval to work closely with the nursing home down the street. The senior citizens really enjoy spending time with the students and sharing stories from their life experiences. In return, the students assist them with their everyday tasks, read to them, and even teach them how to use their smartphones. One volunteer program that we did previously was cleaning the outdoor areas within the city, such as parks and gardens. Unpredictable weather conditions make it a real challenge, however, and it was recently replaced by other programs. We have had more success with tasks that can be done within the school boundaries. Older students can help to tutor younger students that may be falling behind their classwork, possibly due to illness or problems in their home life. Or they can simply choose to work in organising committees to run school events such as the fair, sports day, or graduation ceremonies. So, that concludes the presentation tonight. Does anyone have any questions? That is the end of part 1 of the IELTS listening test. You now have some time to check your answers.